It was a quiet night at the docks. Thomas and Percy were waiting with their prospective freight trains, Thomas Timber and Percy Ballast. Salty soon arrived.
Ahoy there, mateys! What brings ye to the docks at this hour?
Ahoy, Salty!
Chirped Thomas.
We're going down to the old abandoned mines to refurnish them.
And we're also going to use the supplies to make it new again, added Percy.
That's what refurnish means, Percy.
Oh. Salty smiled.
Yar, best beware at the old mines. They're haunted, you know.
Haunted? Haunted?
Aye, mateys, haunted. Over many years, engines have been reported missing working there. All due to the abandoned mines ghost who hates company. Whenever he's near, he makes a terrible racket of rusted brakes screeching. So beware, me hearties, for you might go missing too.
It's just a silly old story, interrupted Cranky. There are no such things as ghosts.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, Captain, said Salty. Remember the old galleon in Neptune? We don't talk about that.
Now, Thomas, Percy, if you two want to get to the mine on time, I suggest you get going. Unbeknownst to Thomas or Percy, Diesel had been eavesdropping on Salty's story.
A haunted mine, eh? Time for devious Diesel to start spreading his old tricks.
Thomas tried his best not thinking about Salty's story, but he wasn't succeeding. It's easy to believe that Percy was doing much worse. All the while, Diesel followed quietly behind, snickering. Eventually, they arrived. Thomas and Percy were both very tense.
Let's leave our trucks here and get out. I don't want to take any chances. That's a good idea, Percy.
Just then, Diesel oiled round the corner. In front of him, he saw two trucks with their brakes on.
Perfect tools to scare a couple of stamies.
And with that, he buffered up. Thomas and Percy heard the terrible racket of rusted brakes screeching.
It's the ghost! It's come to get us!
They both left so quick that they forgot to uncouple themselves from their trains. Thomas was running late on his branch line the next day. He hadn't slept a wink last night, and he was exhausted. Bertie was waiting impatiently at the station. Now, Thomas, I like you a lot, but don't dawdle. You won't be winning any races with that speed. The other engines made fun of him and Percy for believing such a silly story. And the worst part was that Thomas and Percy had to go back to the mine that night to deliver what they were supposed to.
It isn't fair,
complained Thomas to Percy later that day.
Nobody believes us little engines.
We know what we heard, added Percy.
Don't we?
At that moment, Diesel backed up next to them. He didn't see them due to the line of coaches.
Oh, I'm going back to the mine tonight, he screamed out loud to the vans. Won't Thomas and Percy be scared indeed?
Thomas and Percy sure knew what they were going to do that night. They arrived early. Thomas headed for the mine shaft. Percy looked for old squeaky trucks. He found the pair that Diesel used and made sure the brakes were on. In a few minutes, Diesel emerged from the dark. But he couldn't find the old trucks anywhere.
What?
Diesel panicked,
Salty was right. This place is haunted.
and with that, Diesel pulled away in reverse as fast as he could.
Oh, but it's only us.
Teased Percy, and Thomas laughed as he took off his costume. Even though the old abandoned mine was scary, Thomas and Percy knew it wasn't haunted. Wasn't it?